actually from Maze. So also interesting to see how they're going to adapt to the Sentinel role. And so far, it is not success for the side of Mythos as they're completely shut down on this A site. Serta picks a 3K on the round, and it's all left up to none other than Maze in the 1v3. But with a smoke in their face, looks like it's just gonna be over.
And probably Thick Bang as well, another great player for this roster.
Yeah, but Thick Bang being now the IGL, as we've seen them reinvent themselves, I'm gonna be giving a little bit more leeway to Thick Bang's personal performances. Most of what we're gonna be wanting to see from them is the mid-rounding and the brain work of this team. And so far, at least the muscle has managed well, as it's a quick 5v3 advantage here for Mythos. Maze has even managed to lurk herself up into Garage. So now Sosu, off the back of that, will just continue to push up, and Kyle will have no way to contest them. So the C site is completely free for them, except for Look Alive, who I thought wouldn't get much with the Spectre, but is able to actually get two. So it has to be quick trades back. However, that 1P left in a 1v3 with the Outlaw will surely not be able to pull this one off.
Yeah, and I mean, looking this round, although it does look to be that Thick Bang or Mythos got the round. They did take a lot of economical damage going into here, losing 2 players and their Omen basically 1 HP here.
Yeah, I mean, as long as... Oh, sorry. Go ahead, man.
They did take a lot of damage. I found it quite surprising that Look Alive was able to find those 2 kills with the Spectre.
To the next is significantly weaker, especially depending on how well you've managed your economy and how many kills you've gotten in the first 2 rounds, which for Lumi was not meant here, rather for Mythos. But Look Alive in the back of the site is just continuing this form in scenarios that I honestly didn't expect him to thrive in. It's going to allow Harmony to pick up the round, and
we need to see more from this Mythos team. They need to pay attention. They need to swing together, and looks like that's what they might be doing now.
The player to have your eyes on this round is one that I was highlighting earlier. It's Maze on the hero rifle and manages to get one along with Oro. They managed to stabilize this into a 3v3 despite their lower buy, and they're trying to break through onto this A site, and Maze even actually catches a glimpse of Certipix here, but thinks that it's been a full cross. So I'm not sure if Maze will fully clear out this position, just walking the smoke, but gets the timing. Certipix gets one still, but Maze is quick on the trade, and now in the 1v2, can't manage it against Puffy. And so it's gonna be another round here for Harmony.
Yeah, and I mean, looking at this, it does look that Mythos is looking for the pick, maybe rotating towards C. I'm not too sure how this is going to go.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be interesting as Puffy, the only one on the side, but we do see that 1P lurking through this window position. Will find a kill on the Maze.
Yeah, alongside Kyle, they're able to get 2 kills here, and that 1P is just gonna fall back after securing the man advantage. Sosu, though, manages to even things out against Certiplex. So now we're looking out that 1P once again, gets one more kill, but now is faced with a 1v2. Has managed to upgrade that Stinger into a Vandal, so has the adequate weaponry for this situation. And with River being on such low HP, this is a very doable clutch. Dash is activated, lurking up, and manages to get the timing onto Sosu. So now it's just the low HP Omen that is left to deal with. Tap on the spike, avoids the paranoia, and gets the clutch. 4 on the round to secure a 5th here. But still, at the end of the day, it's been a bit of a one-sided affair here. Sosu is trying to change the tone a little bit, gets 1 kill to open up this round, and a pistol would definitely be nice for me.
And I mean, having to do this 4v4 retake, but looking at Harmony's HP, it does look like Mythos may have the advantage here. But losing a man.
Yeah, Look Alive managing to get the opening kill on this close plant as well. So now that sets up Harmony with man advantage. We need to see some kind of heroics here, and I'm going to be looking at Sosu on this Ghost. Being the first contact here, needs to find some value, and does exactly that. Manages the best Puffy and not even losing too much health in the process. But as the spike has reached halfway, they're going to have to start defusing it, and the coverage is just too good. It's Sosu in a 1v2. It's going to have to be an ace, but as the time is too far gone, nothing will be found. Only a 4th kill, but Certipix even denies the ace. And just GG go next. So I'm not going to count them out of this game, not at all. But Haven just does not feel like it's working out well for them.
No, but we do know that Lumi can do really well in these game 2s, even if this map is over. They are really good at these comebacks. But now it's a 3v3. This could go anyone's way. Sosu needs to find this pick.
But not quite ready for Look Alive's position. It looks like it's just going to be a bonus round here from Harmony, unless we see some kind of massive mess up here, but they have not been giving many of those forwards so far. Sonar Dart goes out. It's a beautiful transfer from Look Alive off of shooting it and just tapping Thickbang out of the server.
We just need to see a mental reset into the next one, as they're going to attempt to make this retake happen in a 5v5 against guns and no guns.
Yeah, I mean, it's certainly something that we know they're capable of, and I feel like that's sort of what we're seeing here. It almost feels like they've tapped out here. It's just... I don't want to say lifeless. That feels really mean. It just feels like a good investment, but as this absolute chaos comes through, it's a Look Alive in a 1v2, but at the end of the day, it's still Harmony's win. She's read into this being a fake hit here. Might get handed a kill on a silver platter here, but oh no, as wrong as it could have gone. Sosu goes down with absolutely no value, and surely this is what breaks the back of Mythos on Haven.
Yeah, and I mean, looking at these post-plant utility, it does look like Harmony should have this round underway, and this map tied up in a bow.
Puffy even killing them with their own off is just insult to injury. Look Alive gets one more, and well, like you said, it certainly isn't an alive look from the side of Mythos. So, I mean, if we're interviewing Look Alive, that'll be the easiest transition into break that we've ever had.
Oh, not the knife kill.
No,
no, no,
no, to him. No, yes, Aura stays alive. Come on, don't get knifed. That would be so heartbreaking.
That is the game, though. 13-4 in favor of Harmony Periwinkle.
Mythos. So hopefully they have something up their sleeve for this. I'd be really disappointed if we didn't get to see their absolute best here. But Sosu is going to go down early with no trade potential. River tries to do so, but gets taken out in the process. Kyle opens it up with 2, and Puffy keeps it going as Thickbang tries to recover, but can't do so. And it's all left up to Oro. And it's going to be Kyle with a 4K to open it up.
3 rounds. That's 1 kill per dissipation each round. That's so bad for them, as Harmony is so far in the lead.
Yeah, this is definitely starting to get out of hand here, and it's just going to continue to go that way as they can't break through onto this B site. Certipix with a double headshot, and it's just going to completely devastate the side of Mythos. It's all left up to River in a 1v3 and almost no HP to work with either.
Goes down again, has had no luck in the series, as Puffy could find a timing, get some damage down, but won't find a kill right now.
Yeah, finally we see a little bit of success out here from Mythos and some life from Sosu as she tries to aggress Heaven, but Kyle is there to put her back into the grave and equalize this into a 3v3 retake. But Maze on the flank here could do a lot of damage. It all depends on the pace here. And as Certipix is inside of the Owl drone, it's going to be 1 and 2 kills. Not quite. Look Alive manages to hit the shot. And so this is kept at a 2v2. Kyle now trying to regress out of heaven, but can't best Thickbang. So it's 1v2 for Look Alive.
Oh,
What an insane
no
lineup.
way.
The Look Alive wins the round.
I mean, capo is one way to say it, and I mean, they do have a free, or not free sight, but they do have to engage onto this. As Certipix finds the spam and Puffy finds Thickbang. This is already all over for Mythos. They can't do anything in a 3v5 at the start.
And they only have 20 seconds to make this work as well. Yeah, they still have the spike. And a backstab from Sosu will maybe give them a lifeline, but there's no time. The spike is down. They weren't able to crack through onto this B site, and so now Sosu is most likely just going to be going down here.
So it's a 2 with an asterisk, but we haven't been able to see too much of them since the GFU game. They've actually been on a 2-game loss streak, but they do find Puffy early on.
Yeah, it's just a lot of chaos here, but it still goes the way of Harmony by the end. When everything settles, it's a 3v4 that once again Mythos have to pick themselves up from. They're going to try and break through onto this A site, and they've been handed it for the most part, but something tells me that there is a trap play somewhere. As they tap the spike, it's gonna be... How did Kyle kill himself with the null command? I'm extremely confused here. And so now this allows Oro to just try and push up, but as the Odin takes him down, it's left all up to these two players on site, and the Odin claims another life through the wall. It's all up to Thickbang, but the Odin spam is just too strong. Their opponent.
This Odin has been so strong for them so far, as they just found so much damage. It doesn't even have to be kills, it's so much damage, as they're gonna push this team now.
Yeah, it's just a punch up into tree, but that 1P is there to respond. Still man advantage for Mythos here, as they are able to get the revive onto Thickbang, but he will give up his life trying to push up through this tree position, which they did just the round before. So Harmony is ready and prepared for it. It's now going to be the lockdown coming out, as both of these players are going to be forced back to A main, and surely Harmony will know that. So they are just going to start sending in some shock darts and trying to reclaim this space. It's River to manage to best Look Alive, something that not many players from Mythos have managed to do so far. So now Certipix, the 1v2 with the Odin, but these players are so low, so you can just tap the spike and hit them on their peaks. But it's a big call out from Oro to just completely not give in to the fakes here. A great play there from the bottom frag to finally put Mythos on the board. The position doesn't quite spot out Maze, so Maze could be a massive impact inside of this round, as Puffy, just caught out inside a tree, goes down, and these players are so spread out for Harmony. They have so many things to worry about. The B site is under scrutiny, but they're just going to choose to connect up through mid into A, but it's Kyle to hold his ground against 2 and completely shut this down. They've managed to penetrate onto A, but Kyle continues this reign of terror.
Over aggression always ruins games, and that is what just happened. As you're gonna pull up the null command, will it get any value? It's gonna get a lot, as Thickbang does pick up the op.
Yeah, manages to recover this off. So Thickbang, what do you have? River only has a classic to work with, so you can't rely much on him. Thickbang gets one more, but as River goes down, what a collateral from Thickbang to bring Mythos from the brink of death.
Loves to do this flanking stuff, and I'm really interested to see how that matches up against you, where you like to push up a lot with your shorty or whatnot.
Yeah, but as the tech pause comes to a close, we are going to be looking less at the future and more at the here and now. And here and now, it is all Harmony. Luckily, River is good to trade it back for 2, and Maze is able to get one as well. So off the back of a tech timeout, we are finally seeing some life from Mythos. It's a 2v4 now for the side of Harmony.
Yeah, and it's looking quite hard for the Harmony right now because the 2v5 or 2v4, sorry, with a op no armor, it does look quite difficult as Maze is still mid as well, maybe looking for a potential lurk from the player that's not going to come alive. So it's going to be a 2v3 on site for now as Rover does take a lot of damage but stays alive.
It's so disjointed from this attack. It's gonna take forever for him to be able to link,
Not
for him to be
again.
able to link up
Not
with
again.
the team. And Look Alive has once again found a miracle. It is all left up to Maze in a 1v2, and it's such good coverage. But Maze is able to find the kill. Has to back off from the lockdown though, so Certipix will be able to get half on the spike here. But Maze sends it. Oh my god, what a save. On the side of Thick Bang, they have to hold off this full assault from Harmony, and they haven't been able to stabilize at all. That 1P in Look Alive, along with Certipix, puts all of Mythos in the grave, and Mythos, who was a hero last round, cannot pull off the 1v5 surely.
Yeah, it's not looking like it does it. I mean, Puffy finds another kill. I don't think we've talked about Puffy much.
Likely. If not now, then most likely within the next few rounds, because even the economy here for Harmony is so strong. Even if they lose this round, they can rebuy into the next, and possibly even one after that. So Kyle is going to look to completely shut things down. It's been red hot throughout the series, and he's gonna just keep it going as the hopes and dreams of Mythos collapse. It's all left up to Oro. Can find Certipix, but that will most likely be it, and it will be a 13-3 victory here for the side of Harmony as the kill comes through. Don't knife him. They're just toying with Oro. It feels so bad at this point, but this is it. We are seeing the end of this series now.
In just a few seconds, it's going to be a 13-3 win for Harmony as Look Alive is just toying with Oro. Can't do anything. Gets hit by the nade. Don't do it!
Oh. Oro manages to avoid the knife once again and even gets the final kill as a consolation, but is a hollow victory as they lose the series 13-4 and then 13-3.